So this week we're going to have a look back on the Brand X Ascend Dropper post. I've run this post for over a year now on my main bike and I've put a fair number of miles on it in Scottish all-season weather. So let's look at those 14 months of riding and see if it's worth your money. First off, this post gets a lot of coverage. People are always really interested in, surely this post can't actually be that good. It looks the business, it has a price point which doesn't really make sense, and people say it performs out the box exactly as it should. Surely it can't last. I usually like to try and get the absolute best component I can afford. I could have gone for a more expensive post when building a spec in this bike. Lots of lovely droppers on the market these days. It's quite a saturated place to be, but why spend more when you don't have to, when the performance equals and the reliability is greater? So this is one of the few situations where you don't actually have to spend more to get what you need. Well, this post is made by TransX. It appears all over the place in different disguises, badged up as Shimano Koriaks, P&W Bachelors, Giant Own Brand, and various other places. Now sometimes it's just parts of the post, sometimes it's the entire post just with a different badge, but if it is a self-contained gas and air cartridge inside with some basic bushes and a kind of cable actuator mechanism at the base, which is the dead giveaway, then chances are it's just the TransX badged up. So if you have any of these posts, then this kind of applies to you as well. The post being cable actuated makes for another element of reliability within this package, and probably one of the other things that makes the price point doable. The lever that comes with it out of the box is the thing that everyone will comment as being the weak link, but this is the thing that's going to fail. It looks a bit flimsy, the barrel nut adjuster to get the cable tension just right looks like it's going to snap off. There's not a single mark of wear on that lever. It is thin, it is flimsy, but none of those areas are stress bearing. So unless you crash, then you're probably not going to cause any damage to that lever. I've also seen this post run with the likes of race face levers, P&W levers, wolf tooth levers, and even the Cane Creek levers. So if you want to swap that lever to something a bit more robust or something a bit more bling, by all means, it does work. The lever itself is fairly easy to work. It's got a fair amount of slop in it. It's not accurate, but it doesn't need to have accuracy to get enough cable pull to actuate the post. It's functional, it does its job, it won't complain about it, and it won't give you any hassle. Mine, over the course of the 14 months, no longer returns to full height. It's the 125mm model, and I probably get about 110, 105 millimeters of reliable return. If I hold the trigger and pull the saddle up, I'll get it back to full height, but under its own steam, it's not going to make it the full way. Not a deal breaker, but if you don't check that lower saddle height can lead to cramp and discomfort. Would I buy this post again for myself or one of my other bikes? Yeah, if I had another internal cable routed bike, I would put one of these on straight out the box. I have zero issues with this post in the field. It hasn't failed once under use, and I have only good things to say about it in reality. If you're thinking about buying this post, you'll probably also want to know how straightforward it is to install, so I've put a link in the description and up here of a past video where I installed this post. And if you already got this post, I'm going to have a service video coming up soon where we tear this thing down, look at all the internals, and look at the simple job of creating a re-piece of the thing and putting it back together. So, thanks for watching. Let us know your experience with this post if you have one in the comments, and if you don't, what post you are running and how you found it. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to give this a like and subscribe.